Okay, so at the end of the demo here, I want to talk about the fret hand issue that's been going on. So number one thing that could be helpful is strum some triplets if need be to kind of get your mind in the right pace here. So I'm going to count triplets to start. And 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. Alright. 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. One 80, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so hitting a 3/4 time signature here, just doing all kinds of funky stuff. I tried to have this look different, and then Guitar Pro wouldn't export it. Hopefully that's what it looks like on your end. Basically the 4 across 3 polyrhythm there. So here we go, number 2. I'm going to review this real quick. Alright, 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 1. 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth bar is going to be a real challenge getting faster. That whole drift thing happening. 140. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my. Try again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Alright, take 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll try 180. May not go so well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh man. Whew. One, two, 1, 2, 3. Damn. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Whoa, there we go. Alright, well, as you can see, that is a very, very, very difficult thing to pull off there, especially when you've never practiced it. So, okay, So yeah, I keep thinking about the whole hand thing, and I've been thinking about it for a while. It did seem like it was getting better, as you said. Um, but to like really take things further, and eventually get to speed building stuff here, and being able to take advantage of doing 6 or 8 notes a click. Um, Definitely need the hand to be able to handle it. I'm thinking of one student I had who, yeah, I don't remember exactly what it was. I can't remember if it was a fretting hand or the picking hand, but he kept on having this nagging pain that kept building and building and building. And eventually, the doctor told him, like, you need to take a break from it. You know, can't be pushing yourself. And then, so he basically just did nothing but music theory for a while. Very little playing, more brain work. And then he started feeling a bit better, started pushing it again, and when he started pushing the playing again, his hand got way worse. And he basically just had to stop playing for a while. I don't know how he's doing now. It's been many, many months. And even just thinking about my own wrist strain injury repetitive strain stuff I got, I had to back off for a while and play next to nothing. Only just play what I do for students, to make sure I'm not pushing it, because I kind of need my hands. So, kind of getting to this. Basically, if things aren't going like really solid, like health-wise, and you can play for like 30 minutes straight without any issues, I think I would feel best if we put things on hold until you're okay. I mean, we can do theory discussion stuff if, like with the other guy, if that is something you would be interested in. But get to a point like taking things further, it's going to require some pretty intensive, bust your butt kind of playing and pushing yourself to your physical limits and beyond, in terms of like speed building and playing really complicated. Well, we've played quite a few complicated things, but we had to, sidetrack from doing the legato stuff, the single note picking stuff. We can't do any of that right now because of how much stress it was causing your hand. So that's kind of why I brought up. Seems like we're at a decision making point here. So because I've seen people get injured worse by pushing it, I would feel better if we don't. I don't want you to risk screwing up your hand further until you can, again, if you can play 30 minutes straight and not have any issue, then I think you're good to go. So we finish out the month with we can discuss the sextuplets and 30-second notes and see what you do know and see if that's worth exploring further. But I don't want you to risk pushing your hand anymore. The fact that you were only like 5 minutes in yesterday and then you're already having to shake it out and whatnot and it's causing problems, like, that's too concerning for me. I don't want that to be pushed any further. So those are my thoughts on it. Let me know what you think. I'll certainly talk more about it next week, or you can send me an email. Let me know what you think. But yeah, I don't want you to risk making things worse. I really don't. Because if you injure yourself too much, you won't be able to play at all. And that's no fun. Alright, I will see you again next week.